It's a really rough week for me, having my son go down a couple days ago. They really played for me, and I really, really appreciate that because it was really tough.
What is up, awesome people of the internet, guys? Sometimes we just need some good feels coming through on YouTube, and this video is gonna do exactly that, guys. If you all watch the NBA, you probably know that Jaden Ivey, who plays for the Detroit Pistons, he went down a couple of games ago and wind up, getting carried off on a stretcher. It looked pretty bad. And there was a lot of concern about what's going on with him, what is the injury, how long he's gonna be out, and yada yada. So it turns out that he actually broke his fibula, I should say, and he had surgery on that, and he is going to be out for 4 to 6 months. And if you all know the name Ivy, you're probably like, wait, Jaden Ivey, doesn't Niele Ivey coach in women's college basketball? And yes, she does. Jaden Ivey's mom is Niele Ivey, who is a Notre Dame legend as a player, ended up playing in the WNBA, now is a coach for the Notre Dame women's basketball team. And when the news happened about Jaden going down, of course, Niele, who was in South Bend, was very worried about her son. And as a result, her team was worried about her and her son. Because, just because it's your coach, you obviously want to make sure that they're doing well. And if they're upset about their kid getting hurt, you're, of course, going to, give a little bit more and work a little bit harder to, support your coach. And that is exactly what Notre Dame women's basketball team did. That's what they did. They stepped up for their coach, and they were like, you know what? We know you're going through a lot. We're going to play extra hard for you. Because we know what you're going through with Jaden. And this is specifically what Olivia Miles said after a game around their support for Niele.
Liv, Coach just mentioned being pretty emotional about her son. I mean, she talked about you guys playing to give her a spark.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about that yourselves, about any of that?
No, because it's routine. We always try and play for her. It was just even more so now that, unfortunately Jaden got hurt. He'll be back better than ever. But, we always want to play for Coach Ivey in every game. But there's definitely some added fuel to the fire, just given the circumstances.
And guys, you just love it. Some extra fuel to the fire because, they're like, hey, man, we always want to play for you. And we always going to play our hardest for you because you're a great coach. But also, it's just a little extra oomph that they gave because of what's happening with Niele. And Niele ended up posting about it on social after. She said, "This team means the world to me. They lifted me up during a really tough time. Got to place the right people in my life. And I'm so thankful. I love them. They are my purpose, just like Jaden." So that is, that's the story, guys. I love feel good stuff. I love when great stuff happens. And so I just wanted to talk about it. If you all don't remember, we saw Notre Dame get a very awesome win against UNC over the weekend. It was a very close win, I would say. Shout out to University of North Carolina. I thought they played really well, played the best game that they could have possibly have played. But Notre Dame was just better, and they were able to grit out a win, 76-66. Of course, led as always by Hannah Hidalgo and Olivia Miles, who of course continue to do their thing. But I just love it. When negative things happen, your team, they step up. And they help you out and they lift you up and they're like, hey, we always are doing our best, but we're gonna do a little bit more because we know the circumstances that you're dealing with. I love it. I think it's great. And I want to talk about it just because, sometimes it's a lot of negativity, right? A lot of negativity in this world, a lot of negativity stuff that just permeates women's basketball. And when great stuff happens, when uplifting things happen, I always want to talk about it because I love it. So, that's the story. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
It's a really rough week for me, having my son go down a couple days ago. They really played for me, and I really, really appreciate that because it was really tough. And I'm really grateful for them because they really kept my spirits up. And again, I'm so grateful the balance that I have, that I get a chance to coach this amazing group, and they really, really ignited me as a person, as a mother. So I'm really grateful for that because I knew that this was going to be a tough one for me.